This is Linda, my sister-in-law, and myself on the plane going away to Spain. On the plane going to Spain. This is Eileen and Alan, who are our hosts. This is Linda's sister and her husband, and they were absolutely brilliant hosts. Planned all sorts for us. This first day we'd gone down for lunch. It was a lovely warm day, and we went for lunch on the seafront. We had this beautiful paella. It was really, really nice. You can see it's an absolutely glorious day. Then what we did was we got the bus and went to Malaga, because we wanted to see the Malaga Christmas lights, which are absolutely amazing. This is us arriving in Malaga. We just got off the bus. We had a coffee, and then we went to try and see what was about, really. The lights hadn't quite come on yet. Here's Linda enjoying herself. She's lovely. And then we saw the Grinch for the children. It's like their Christmas Eve, really. The Three Kings is like their Christmas Day in Spain. You can see it was 21 degrees, and it's like after 5. It seemed like this was a tree where you put your wishes on. This was Picasso's house. I think it's either his house or a museum. Someone said it was his house, but I'm not too sure it isn't the museum. And this is in a square where we did sit and have a drink, and it's at the back of the cathedral. You can see the cathedral there. It's such a beautiful building, and they did do a light show on the building, but we didn't quite see that. It was just too busy. This is a square where we sat and I had a coffee. We had a coffee or a drink, it was really nice. Nice to sit down. It was a lovely warm evening. Such a lovely area. You can see how nice it is. Then we had a walk around and looked at some of the lights. Now, a lot of the lights were in sequence of music, but because of the restrictions, copyright restrictions, I've had to take that off. There is some that I can leave on because it's copyright free music. There were some beautiful shops in Malaga. I'd like to go back there one day, because I didn't think it looked very nice. But obviously we were there to see the light show. Just look at this, it's amazing. It's all in sequence to music. It's just so nice. All down the streets there are different streets had shows on at different times. These were lovely as well. This is the Three Kings, and they were sat there and children were going up to them because it's like their Christmas Eve. The children get their presents the next day, which is Three Kings Day. We were really tired, and we went and sat upstairs in a beautiful hotel sky bar. Look at the beautiful view. It was really, really nice. It's boring sometimes looking at people's holiday photos, isn't it? Do you remember the years ago where you had to go around and watch everybody's videos? But at least you can switch it off. This is back to this is after we've been in the Sky Bar, and just the final viewing before we got back. We did actually get a taxi back from Malaga to Benalmádena. As it was quite late, and we were very tired. It was a beautiful day, though. These were stunning. The lights were absolutely stunning. I'll just let you watch them. It's really worth a trip at that time of year, you know, if you ever get the opportunity. It's just a bit dicey on what clothes to take to wear, because one day it was really hot, then the next day it was quite cold. Oh, they're beautiful. It was a lovely atmosphere as well. This is the next day, it's a Thursday morning, and Eileen is part of the Costa ladies, which is a group of ladies that get together. Some of them live there, some of them are just on extended holidays, and they were such a welcoming group of ladies. They meet every week for coffee, and then they often go out for lunch and afternoon drinks. It was lovely. Now this is a Thursday, and it's the start of the Three Kings Parade. The Three Kings Parade, I think they have it all over Spain, and the kings actually come in to the harbour, to the marina. They come in on a boat. I couldn't film that, there was just too many people, but they've actually come in to the harbour now, and you can see them there in the background. There was three minis, soft top minis, that each one was going to go into to drive around so that all the children could see them. It's such a lovely tradition, and then what they do is they go up to, now I can't remember the area that we went up to, they drive up there to a reception, and it looked like their town hall. I'll show you in a bit. And this is on the marina actually, but they drive up there, and then they take part in the parade. This is just us having a drink on the marina. There's Alan, Eileen's husband, and Linda. Isn't it lovely, the marina? It was another lovely day. It was cold but beautiful sunshine. Now this is the area that we went to where the kings are coming. We had to get a bus up, or did we get a taxi? I think we got a taxi up there, and the kings were coming, driving up there, and then the parade was going to start. So this is everyone waiting for the kings to come into the reception. It looks a bit like a town hall. I'm not too sure exactly what it was. There are TV cameras there, so that's why you can see everybody jumping. This is one of the houses there that we went and had a look round. I think it's a hotel, but it was beautiful. It's a lovely area. Still got the Christmas decorations up, because they didn't take them down till after the Three Kings. It was beautiful. You could go down those stairs, and I think there was like a terrace where you could sit and have a coffee or something, but we didn't really have time. We were just looking at how lovely it was. And we walked up to this area. I've perhaps put it a little bit out of sequence, because I think we walked up there first before the Three Kings arrived, but it's a lovely viewing spot. It was beautiful. It was cold. I don't know if you can tell, but Linda's got a hood up. It had gone very cold now, but still lovely and sunny. Look at a beautiful view. The clouds are like a picture, aren't they? I've never been away in January before, and it was lovely to go. I mean, it was a bit of a rush after New Year, but it was lovely to go away in January, you know, beat the January blues. So beautiful. Sea's so blue. Right, this is the Kings arriving. Can you see this sat in the back? They sat high up in the back of the Mini with the driver all in costume. That's one of the Kings. And then this is the start of the parade. Now the tradition is that they throw out sweets to the children, and I have to say there were tons and tons of sweets. I couldn't believe it. All the children had got bags, well a lot of the adults had as well, for them to catch all the sweets in. It was amazing. I've never seen so many sweets in my whole life. This is the start of the floats coming. Absolutely spectacular the floats were. I mean, the parade went on for hours and hours, because it must have gone around all the streets and villages, and then ended up back in Benalmádena, sorry, back in Benalmádena, and they were all lit up. I'll show you that in a bit. Can you see all the sweets in the back of this wagon? All of them were absolutely loaded, overloaded. I've never seen so many sweets in my life. And honestly, they were throwing loads and loads out. The children, it was lovely to see the children all scrambling to pick up the sweets. Every float threw out loads and loads of sweets. It was so nice. You probably wouldn't be allowed to in this country for health and safety or something like that. And the floats were lovely. All the children were just so excited. It was so nice to see them all. They were lovely. There were so many floats, lots and lots. And can you see them all throwing out the sweets? And everybody scrambling to get them. There were all sorts of different sweets they were throwing out. All the children had bags. Can you see them all scrambling? It did make me smile. It's such a lovely idea. It was so colourful. There were so many things to see. It seemed to be more than one Superman. Can you see the big Superman there? with a big basket to try and catch all the sweets. All the superheroes. Look, can you see them throwing out all the sweets? There were so many sweets. I know I keep saying it, but I've never seen anything like it. Look, can you see all the piles and bags of sweets that they've got to throw away? Well, to throw out to the children. It's such a lovely tradition. Can you see the TV reporter there amongst in the middle of them, the one with the red microphone? And those are the miners going past. Now the miners, something we don't have really over here now, but the miners, the sweets that they were giving out looked like coal. It was lovely. They were really nice. Whether it had any significance to the area, I don't know. So after this, we got the bus back into Benalmádena to watch the night procession, which is the same procession, but obviously I didn't realise, but all the floats light up at night, so it was really nice, and they were still throwing out the sweets, you know. So I think you could, I mean, we went and watched it in 3 different places, but you know, some people probably only went to one place. We just wanted to get full benefit. Here's Linda enjoying the music, which I can't show you. I can't show you because of copyright. There's me enjoying the music as well. You can see we were a little bit cold, but we had a good day. I don't know what I'm saying then. We did have a really nice day. It was a long day. Now here's the floats. You can see a lot of them are lit up. This is one of the kings. Can you see he's coming out? Throwing out sweets, more and more sweets. There must have been tons and tons of sweets. It's a lovely tradition. The children were all excited because the next day, obviously it's like their Christmas day, they'd all get all the presents. Now here is just a few photographs that I've just put on at the end of the video. I will do another video if it's not boring you too much, because I did go up to Neha and I loved it there. We seem to have a drink in our hand rather a lot of times. I'm not quite sure why. Anyway, I hope you've enjoyed this, and I will try and do another video, and I have got quite a few more to film. So if you've enjoyed it, please subscribe. If you're not subscribed, it's absolutely free, and if you've not liked it, tick the like button. And I would recommend the area to go to. It was lovely. We did have a really nice time. And the weather was sunny but cold. Just one warm day we had, but it was bitter cold. Right, so I'll see you in the next video. Bye.